The movie based on Charles Dickens' classic gets a remake. Again!
Humbug.
So welcome to my review for A Christmas Carol, starring Jim Carrey and Gary Oldman. They do a fantastic job with their voice work here. I think it's fantastic, one of the highest points of the movies. They really liven up this tale of Christmas nostalgia. I remember watching The Muppets Christmas Carol, the many other Christmas carols, so they're all blended in. I don't really like that many, one more than the other. I definitely think this is a good addition to the remake history. I think it's probably like the most remade movie. I don't know. I'll have to check that out. But yeah, it's a fantastic story. This movie kind of dumbs it down a little bit for kids, but it still kind of keeps it keeps a darker tone. But like part of the movie is darker and more serious. Then when we get to the end, when it's supposed to be dark with the third ghost of Christmas Futures, and that's usually the dark point. It's not as dark as you would probably expect, and that's kind of something I didn't like about it. It's definitely a good movie to get you in the holiday season. It's, because I've kind of had some trouble getting in the holiday season because it's a little early, but this movie definitely jumpstarts that whole Christmas, get going thing. It's very fun. There's a lot of laughs in there. It still remains its darker tone and its serious, complex story points and even life lessons. But they do show true. The animation is a little creepy looking at times, but it is very intriguing. The 3D is very awesome. Definitely see it in 3D. It adds a whole new effect to it. They go kind of crazy at parts with the whole 3D jump back at you, but really it is a fun movie. It's it's creatively written. Robert Zemeckis does another great job. I didn't really care for Beowulf. Back to the Future is a freaking awesome movie. Polar Express, a fantastic, one of my favorite Christmas movies. So I was definitely had faith in this movie. And then one of my favorite movies of all time, Forrest Gump. He is a fantastic director. He's had his ups and downs, but he's really a cool guy. It's a fun family adventure. It really is very funny. Jim Carrey obviously does a great job. Gary Oldman does a fantastic performance here. I love Gary Oldman in pretty much anything he does. He is a fantastic actor. I feel like he's underused, but then he could become overused. He's one of those guys, when you see him, you love him, but he's... I really love that dude. Jim Carrey, he's a bit overused, but I really think he does his whole, acting kind of blue spiel here. He kind of has one of those Adam Sandler type performance streaks where he does kind of the same things with his whole little voice changes and stuff. But yeah, it does work very well here because there is some very great dialogue and writing behind it, and he does a fantastic job delivering even of that all. For voice acting, it's definitely top notch. It's up there with Ed Asner's performance with Up, and it really makes it a whole new aspect to this movie and the series that we've really never seen before, and I thank Zemeckis for giving us a kind of a new look on it. Even though it maintains some old great features, it adds a lot of new perspectives, and that's what I really like about it. I struggle with giving it a rating between 8 and 8.5. I kind of think it deserves an 8. The reviews have been mixed, so I think an 8 is very deserving of this movie. It's a solid rating for a very solid Christmas movie. It will get you in the spirit. Go see it. It is freaking hysterical, and it is very good holiday cheer, so I definitely say check it out. There's some great voice performances, fantastic 3D, so definitely go see this movie. See you guys. This movie's coming out extremely early for the holiday Christmas crowd. Usually we get our first Christmas holiday movies Thanksgiving weekend, and then after that they ensue. But not this year. Now we get November 6th, here comes A Christmas Carol. I mean, I would have at least waited a couple weeks or two because... think about it, a week ago was just Halloween. Everybody was, it was all like the Paranormal Activity, spooky, scary Halloween buzz. Now just a week later, we have, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, stuff like that. And it's too early, even in between the days of the 31st and the 1st of November, I was watching TV, it was late night, it was literally 12 a.m. and midnight, between midnight, 11:50, midnight, 12, 10, whatever. And in between that like 15-minute period, back to back, I had a Halloween commercial for the Reese's Pieces Halloween commercial, and right after that I had a Walmart commercial for a Christmas. So it was just jumbled. I mean, you can't, Christmas really, that whole season starts right after Thanksgiving. That's when it gets into it. It's just way too Christmas punched in your face already. I mean, last week we had something like this. Trick-or-treaters. Trick-or-treat! That's a nice little Obama costume you have there. It's very cute. So, here you go. And Happy Hanukkah. I kind of forgot it was Halloween, so when kids started showing up at my doorstep with costumes on, all dressed up, something like this kind of happened. Yeah, dude, you are never going to believe who just showed up on my doorstep. You're never going to believe who's here with me right now. Richard Nixon showed up on my doorstep asking for candy. I didn't even know he liked candy. Sir, can I go now? No! I mean, the transition's just too much, too fast. Halloween, Christmas. I mean, pretty soon we're even getting Christmas carolers. Son of a bitch. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Oh, Tiny Cupid, love you and yourself. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Now bring us some piggy pudding, now bring us some piggy pudding, now bring us some piggy pudding, now bring me my piggy pudding, bring me my piggy pudding, or I will kill you. Well, that doesn't sound right. Bring me my goddamn piggy pudding!